If blue disappeared from the world, part 1 when life turns into a red-green horror film, and you start fearing the sky itself. Let's get weird. Imagine waking up and realizing something is off. Not in a where are my keys way. In a why does the sky look like a haunted nightclub way. Congrats, blue is gone. Completely erased from your life's color palette. Your brain? Panicking. Your vibe? Off. Your future beach vacation? Ruined. Let's dive into the pure chaos of a world without blue. Number 1. The sky turns into a creepy club, where the ceiling feels like a trap. You used to look up and feel peace. Freedom. Open sky. That vast blue expanse that whispered, hey, everything's fine. Now, you look up, and it's gray, or black, or a disturbing shade of reddish purple that feels like the universe is mad at you. Why? Because blue skies exist thanks to light scattering, a physics magic trick where sunlight hits the atmosphere and scatters short blue wavelengths everywhere. No blue equals no scatter equals the sky becomes a void, a dome of dread. And since your brain connects blue sky with I'm not dying today, that feeling of calm? Gone. Now you're living in a psychological chokehold where every morning feels like the apocalypse is a maybe. Number 2. The ocean turns into sad soup. Goodbye, crystal blue waters. You used to stand by the sea and feel wonder, majesty, maybe even a little dramatic. But now, the ocean looks like a stale puddle of oversteeped tea. Because blue wasn't just an aesthetic. It was physics again. Water absorbs red/yellow wavelengths and reflects blue, making oceans feel endless and alive. Without it, everything turns gray or murky brown. Even the clearest tropical waters look like something's growing in it. Tourism tanks. Mood tanks. You don't feel inspired standing by the sea. You feel like it's trying to swallow you in monotone dread. Basically, nature's Instagram filter got turned off. And now every beach photo feels like a funeral. Number 3. Drinking water feels suspicious, like it's lying to you. Technically, water is colorless. But blue plays a sneaky psychological role in making it feel clean. Think of bottled water commercials. Ice, glaciers, sparkly blue everything. Take that away. Now every glass of water looks wrong. Like maybe it sat out too long. Or like it's secretly swamp juice wearing an invisibility cloak. Even if the water's been purified by 12 different filters, your brain still whispers, should we be drinking that? Without blue, hydration becomes a trust exercise. You drink with one eye open and a backup bottle of Coke nearby, just in case. Number 4. Traffic signs become confusing nightmares. Chaos at every turn. You think road signs are clear? Think again. Blue is used globally for guidance. Highway signs, rest stop info, hospital directions. It's the hey, go this way color. Without it, all that essential signage turns to muted black, gray, or a sketchy eggplant shade. Good luck figuring out where to exit. Suddenly, every road trip becomes a horror movie where you scream, where am I? At your GPS. That also doesn't work because, well, blue light tech is gone. Road rage now includes existential dread. Number 5. Fashion turns sad and stale. Your closet declares an emotional emergency. Denim jeans? Gone. That perfect navy blazer you wore to every job interview? Bye. Blue is fashion's peacekeeper. The versatile neutral that cools down a palette, elevates a vibe, and makes you look 20% more trustworthy. Take it away, and your closet becomes a battlefield of screaming reds, awkward greens, and a whole lot of meh. Every outfit feels like it's trying too hard, or gave up entirely. Matching becomes a Rubik's Cube. And worst of all, you miss your blue hoodie. The one that made you feel like a cozy genius on laundry day. Number 6. Art loses its soul. Everything becomes a sad kindergarten doodle. Remember that peaceful landscape painting in your grandma's hallway? The one with the lake, the sky, the moody mountains? Now imagine someone came in and erased half of it. No blue equals no depth, no serenity, no mystery. Artists literally lose an entire emotional register. Blue is how you paint loneliness, stillness, elegance. It's the color of infinity. Without it, every painting looks like a crayon massacre. Every digital design screams cheap stock photo energy. And the concept of cool tones. Dead, buried, replaced by weird reds pretending to have depth. Van Gogh's Starry Night now looks like a toddler got into the mustard and paprika. Museums? Sad. Art school? Chaotic. Your living room wall? A shrine to visual despair. Number 7. Symbols fall apart. Flags, peace signs, and everything you believed in. You ever notice how many flags use blue? That's because it stands for peace, trust, stability, all the stuff you really hope your country believes in. Now delete that. The UN flag? Unreadable. The EU flag? Confused. The US flag? Looks like a political ad in crisis. Without blue, Historical symbols lose their identity. Peace signs lose their calm. Anything meant to reassure you now just doesn't. It's like the emotional Wi-Fi of culture is down, and every ritual feels slightly off, like someone moved all the furniture in your brain. You don't realize how much blue anchors the visual language of belonging until you start questioning every banner you've ever saluted. Number 8. Your mental health enters panic mode because calm has a color and it's missing. Let's talk psychology. Blue isn't just a color. It's a mood regulator. Hospitals, therapy rooms, meditation apps all use soft blue tones to say SHHH, you're safe. Take that away, and your nervous system throws a tantrum. You walk into a room and can't relax. You scroll Instagram, but everything feels loud. You try to sleep, but your brain's like, where is the chill? Your visual cortex is screaming for a serotonin snack, and blue used to be the snack. Now it's just tension and weird greenish lighting that makes your skin look like a lizard. So yeah, your emotions are basically doing backflips without a safety net. Number 9. Drinks look disgusting, like they were made by someone who hates you. Ever bought a sports drink because it looked icy, crisp, refreshing? Yeah, that's blue. Without it, your fancy bottle of electrolyte magic now looks like someone juiced a highlighter and gave up halfway. Even cocktails get sad. Blue curacao? Dead. That tropical resort drink with a flower in it now looks like swamp water in a solo cup. Even plain water feels meh, like the world forgot to filter your vibe. Suddenly, hydration isn't about thirst. It's about trust issues. You hesitate before sipping like the glass is about to lie to you. Number 10. Visual communication breaks down. No blue equals no calm equals design meltdown. You ever look at a logo and feel safe? That's blue again. Banks, airlines, tech companies, they all use blue to say we're serious. We won't lose your money. And please trust our terrible app. But take blue away, now your banking app looks like a haunted clown factory. Your flight ticket confirmation screen feels like a ransom note. And that trustworthy logo now screams, I majored in graphic design for 2 weeks. Design without blue is like a speech without pauses. Chaotic, exhausting, and slightly unhinged. Your eyes want to rest, but every screen is yelling. And you start questioning your entire digital existence. Feeling slightly panicked? Good. Because blue is the unsung hero of chill. And you just found out it's been carrying your emotional well-being like a color-coded emotional support animal. Number 11. Nightlights get creepy. Cities turn into a horror movie set. You know that feeling when you walk through the city at night and everything feels alive? Neon signs, LED glow, that calming blue tint on buildings that says, we're modern, not dangerous. Now imagine it's gone. No blue equals every city now looks like a scene from Blade Runner, but with worse lighting decisions. Without blue light to balance out the red and green, your environment turns into a giant infrared fever dream. Like you're living inside a broken gaming PC. Your favorite ramen place now looks like a crime scene. And forget mood lighting. Every open sign now screams, flee. Congrats. You're afraid of your own apartment lobby now. Number 12. Depth perception says bye. Everything looks weirdly flat. Here's a weird truth. Blue is how your brain senses distance. Objects far away tend to have a bluish hue thanks to atmospheric scattering. That's why mountains look soft blue, not just far. Take that away. Now your brain thinks everything's the same distance from you. The sky? Flat. Hills? Flat. That creepy shadow in the hallway? Also flat. Or maybe super close. Suddenly, you're navigating the world like it's a badly rendered 2003 video game. You trip over curbs, misjudge stairs, and start wondering if your eyes are gaslighting you. Turns out, you don't just see with your eyes, you see with context. And blue is providing a lot of it. Number 13. Temperature gets mentally confusing. Is it cold or just ugly? Okay, blue is cold. Not just in feeling, but in vibe. Ice, snow, AC commercials, your freezer icon. They all scream chill because blue means cold. Now it doesn't. Now your weather app just shows red and green. And your brain's like, wait, is it hot? Or is it forest temperature? This is color psychology chaos. You can't trust your instincts. You touch a metal surface thinking it's warm. It burns your hand. Congratulations, you've been betrayed by the color wheel. It's like trying to navigate feelings without emojis. Just wrong. Number 14. Spiritual symbols get scrambled. Faith loses its hue. You ever notice how many religious icons feature blue? Virgin Mary's robes. Hindu deities like Krishna. Buddhist mandalas. Even New Age healing posters with blue auras and chakras. Why? Because blue equals transcendence, divinity, peace, eternal truth, etc. It's literally the color of the infinite sky, of heaven, of the idea that there's more. Now delete it. Suddenly those symbols look off. Fake. Incomplete. Like spiritual Wi-Fi with half the signal. Faith isn't visual anymore, it's interpretive dance. And you're sitting there squinting at a temple mural thinking, wait, wasn't there something missing here? Yes. Yes, there was. It was serenity. And paint. Number 15. Nature goes incognito. Animals become confusing blobs. You know all those animals that have beautiful blue feathers, scales, or wings? Peacocks, blue jays, poison dart frogs, certain butterflies, blue tang fish, even the ocean floor's weird little shrimp friends. They're not blue for fun, they're signaling, hey, I'm poisonous, or pretty, we're looking for a date. Take away that signal, it's like cutting all the Wi-Fi in nature. Suddenly, animals can't communicate danger or attraction. Researchers can't tell species apart. Evolution gets confused. And worst of all, you can't find Dory. So yeah, the ecosystem crumbles, and you spend your vacation wondering why all tropical fish look like spilled lentil soup. Final thought, blue isn't just a color. It's a language, a feeling, a biological hack. Take it away, and the world doesn't just get uglier. It gets quieter, flatter, more suspicious. You feel it in your emotions, in your wardrobe, in your water, in your trust for traffic signs. So the next time you look up at a clear sky or sip a crystal glass of water, just say thanks to the color blue. It didn't have to exist, but it does. And it's holding your emotional stability together like duct tape and grace. Enjoyed this full-blown chromatic existential crisis? Subscribe for more science, sarcasm, and psychological chaos, one absurd what if at a time. And remember, if blue ever disappears, we riot. Or at least, we panic quietly in muted tones.